Okay, hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to go through 3 ways of making a video without actually appearing in the video. I get a lot of people saying, yeah, I want to use video. I understand the importance of it. I know that, it's engaging for the audience. You can have a presence on YouTube, all that kind of stuff. But I don't really want to stand up in front of the camera and be the presenter. Well, the first thing I'd say about that is, do give it a try and persevere with it, because it does get easier. The first few times you do it, it is a little bit nerve-wracking and you won't necessarily get it right. But if you keep doing it, it does become much easier. And eventually, you can do it really without kind of breaking a sweat at all, which is worth persevering for. But sometimes it's not always that appropriate, or it's not even necessary, because you may be talking about a website or a bit of software or something. So there are different ways of approaching that, and I just thought I'd run through a few really quickly just now. So number 1 is to use screen capture software. So that's basically just recording the screen like we're doing at the minute. You can use a bunch of different bits of software for that. Cam Studio is for PC. That's free, so that's really quick and easy to use. That just basically records the screen, and what I'm using, if you're using Mac, is just the QuickTime now has it built in as well. So when you go to QuickTime, you'll see that there's an option just at the top here for a new screen recording. So that's what I'm using at the minute. You just click record and off you go. Those 2 bits of software for the PC, the Mac, are free. If you want to do something a little bit more advanced, you can use something like Telestream's ScreenFlow, which is about $99. And that's if you're going to do more editing and you want something where you can put in titles or sort of pictures or sort of overlays or things like that, then you can use something like ScreenFlow for the Mac. For the PC, it's maybe a little bit more expensive, but equally it's got lots of good sort of components to it. Is Camtasia Studio. That's about $300. And that allows you a little bit more flexibility in that editing process as well. Okay, number 2 is to use images. So we could use images from Google, we could use images from all sorts of places on the web. It's important to use something that hasn't got some copyright attached to it, that doesn't belong to someone else, or if it does belong to someone else, that they've given up the right rights for you to use it. So I use a search called Creative Commons Search. If you go to the Creative Commons site, which looks a little bit like this on the home page, you can go down to here to find CC licensed work. Okay, and then you come to this page. And this allows you to just do a quick search. So if you want a picture of a cat, for example, as if you need to add more cats to the already bulging cat presence on the internet, you could type cat up in the top here, and then you can search any one of these sites for Creative Commons licenses attached to the search cat. So if we search for Google Images, for example, then you come up with lots of pictures of cats, but these are all Creative Commons licensed cats. So you can use these pictures in your productions. It's worth checking the specifics of the license, because some licenses have conditions attached to them, like you need to provide a link or a credit or something. So when you go to the actual page and look for the picture, see if there's some details on the license. Okay, number 3 is to use custom graphics, so graphics that are actually made for you. And you might use a website like Odesk for this. So you can actually go to Odesk, you can post a job. This is another site that we'll look at in a second, is called Fiverr, which is maybe better known than Odesk, but equal sort of similar sort of idea. So you could post a job on Odesk. So we might have a design job here. You can give it a title, give it a description. What skills are needed? Well, it might be Illustrator, and you'll see that illustration pops up as a sort of set skill there, so you could add that in. You can choose how much you want to pay for the work. And then when you post that job, literally within minutes, you'll get heaps of people all applying for it, and they come from all over the world. And they'll tell you how much their hourly rates are. There's a whole different range of skills and hourly rates and things, and you can choose the person you think is appropriate. Everyone tends to have a little bit of a portfolio online, so you can look at that, and then you can get somebody to actually make stills up for you. So again, that's kind of quite a customized way of doing it. It'll cost you a few pounds, obviously, or a few dollars, but that can be quite a nice way of doing it. Fiverr is another way of doing that, and just a different type of website, but a similar sort of service. Okay, so that's it. Three ways just to make a video without actually appearing on the video. If you enjoyed that, pop on over to Blinkback and put your name into the email address box, and I'll send you through more videos when they come. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm David Kilkelly, and this is Blinkback Video Marketing.